fresh off their spring break softball trip to Tennessee, the Upper Sandusky Lady Rams back on home turf, back in Northern 10 play as they face a team atop the standings, the Seneca East Lady Tigers, on a beautiful afternoon on a Tuesday in Upper Sandusky, Ohio. We got all the action coming your way on your smartphone, TV, PC, tablet, any smart device you have, with pregame coming your way next. From opening day to hoisting the hardware, it's all right here on the OH Report.
At Avita Home Health and Hospice, our caring professionals are ready to serve you with personally tailored services designed to meet the unique needs of each individual. When we take on a patient at Avita Home Health and Hospice, they really do feel like family. So when we take care of our family, we want to take care of the whole person. So we take care of them from our nurses, our aides, our physical, occupational, and speech therapists, but we also have people that tend to their hearts. So we have social workers, we have chaplains, and people that can help with the emotional side of their care.
At Avita Home Health and Hospice, we have a dedicated team that takes care of you. Caring for the whole person is our promise to you. From social and emotional well-being to the way the patient relates to their loved ones, we treat your family like our family.
Serving patients and their families wherever they call home, including assisted living facilities and nursing homes. Call 1-800-4NURSES to see if Avita can help administer your plan of custom care.
Hey, does your checking account pay you with real cash rewards with no monthly maintenance fees ever? Bummer. Ask for Kasasa Rewards Checking. It's our superpower.
We welcome you inside the Sutton Bank pregame show for this Northern 10 matchup between the Upper Sandusky Lady Rams and second place Seneca East. Hello everybody, my name is Travis Berardi, coming to you live and free on a beautiful Tuesday afternoon in North Central Ohio. 70 degrees, blue skies, no wind. It's a perfect day for softball. And let's get into the pregame show. Take a look at the team spotlight for the Seneca East Lady Tigers under head coach Steve Copes. 6-4 overall, but 5-1 in the N10. Already a better record than they had last season. 4-20, 2-12 in the N10. Offensively, a .378 on-base percentage, 27 extra base hits. They've scored 73 runs. Pitching a .551 ERA, a 2.1 WHIP. It's 2 runners at least per inning in 51 Ks. However, they're riding a 4-game winning streak, which includes a sweep of Cary and a close win over Bucyrus. One of our players to watch for today for the Tigers of Seneca East. That is the leadoff hitter today, Madi Smith. A .488 on-base percentage. She's almost on base half the time she comes up. 2 home runs and 13 runs scored. Because that's what you need to do as the leadoff hitter. Now let's take a look at the team spotlight for the Lady Rams of Upper Sandusky, back from their Tennessee trip where they went 2-2. They split games with 2 New York teams and then split games with 2 Ohio teams. They knocked off Toledo Central Catholic and fought hard against the now #1 team in Division 7, Canton Valley, losing 7-4. Offensively, a .423 on-base percentage, 43 extra base hits. They've scored 108 runs, and a pitching-wise, they're .427 ERA, 165 WHIP, and they have 43 Ks. They depend on their defense. Player to watch for today for the Lady Rams, that is Madison Wengerd. The left fielder, the sophomore, hitting a .370 on-base percentage, but she has 4 dingers and 13 RBI. Now for the keys to victory for the Tigers of Seneca East. Error-free. They have committed some errors this year, a lot of unearned runs, 21 unearned runs. Play error-free ball and ride your momentum. You're on a 4-game winning streak. Try and keep it up here. Keep that momentum going. Keep yourselves in the Northern 10 race as we approach the second half of the conference season. And now for the Upper Sandusky Lady Rams. Their keys to victory: landslide. In the Hopewell Loudon victory, they scored runs in bunches, and that helped them win things. Score in bunches. Get that landslide early on. Get Seneca East out of rhythm. And then home cooking. They're back for the first time in a week. As we are underway, the first pitch, Smith hits it to third on the first, and just like that, 1 pitch, 1 out. Score that 5-3 before I could even talk. We're underway as Ella Fromba is on the mound for the Lady Rams. That's taken for strike 1. Ella, a 4-2 record in 48 innings pitched, a .333 ERA. 20 strikeouts, 15 walks is her first pitch to Addie Dawson. A strike. Second pitch. What a lunging catch for out number 2. Madison Hart, our MVP against Hopewell Loudon, doing things already here. And a quick 2 outs on 3 pitches. I'll bring up Ella Martin, the designated player for Seneca East. 500 on-base percentage so far this season. Swings through that one for strike 1. A big series here for positioning in the Northern 10 is that low changeup. Swung for strike 2, and Fromba a strike away from a very quick, efficient first inning. The 0-2 outside. Tried getting her to chase. It's 1-2. Ground ball, foul. It remains 0-2. So another 1-2 count upcoming. The pitch Ground ball right to third. Quick throw to first. It's a 1-2-3 top of the first for the Lady Rams. They will get their first at bat after the break.
Hey, does your checking account pay you with real cash rewards with no monthly maintenance fees ever? Bummer. Ask for Kasasa Rewards Checking. It's our superpower.
Bottom of the first, ready to go here from Upper Sandusky. 1-2-3 inning for Frombaugh, as she will now face Kara Ryder. 2-2 record in 22 innings and 9.86 ERA. First up for the Lady Rams is our player spotlight. Madi Wengerd, the sophomore, takes strike one. Drives that to right, but right at the right fielder, Macy Webb. 2 pitches, 1 down. That will bring up Hope Morris. And she takes a strike from Raider. That one misses for ball one. Hope, a 500 on-base percentage, a 400 average. She scored 9 runs on the season as she fouls that back. And Ryder is ahead 1-2. The 1-2 to Morris, fouled back, will go again. Madison Hart on deck. Ryder is ready. The pitch, low, bounces in there. We're even at 2. You take a look at the CB Electric replay. Swing and a miss on the changeup. Strike 3, 2 down. Strike out of the day, and that will bring up Hart. Hart at 511 on base percentage, 474 average. Drives that one to center, short, and a basket catch made by center fielder Jordan Enders to end the first inning. Both teams go 1-2-3 in a quick first. We'll be back for the second after this.
I like being able to give back to the community, and just our teamwork is really solid. It makes it an incredible place to work because a lot of people enjoy what they're doing and want to help out.
You get to learn every day. You get to meet very unique people. I get to interact with everyone from the clinical staff to the administrative staff. Everyone has something to offer. It's kind of like a million puzzle pieces coming together to make one large, beautiful piece.
Ready to start inning number 2 here in Upper Sandusky. Scoreless so far, both teams going down 1, 2, 3. So the 4, 5, 6 hitters from Seneca East will start things off. And it will start with the girl made the catch to end the inning, Jordan Enders. 250 on base, a 182 average. Swings through that one for strike 1. Defense, once again, the key for Upper Sandusky in the first. 2 groundouts and a nice lunging catch. So that's swung and missed on the change. It's 0-2. Madison Hart with a nice catch for the second out, and then a heads-up play at third to end the inning. 0-2's outside. It's 1-2. As of the last Northern 10 update, Seneca East tied with Buckeye Central for second with 1 loss. Behind the powerhouse this season, that is Mohawk, a state-ranked team at number 3 in Division 7. Swing and a miss on the bouncer. Quick throw to first. 1 down. Officially had scored a strikeout, 2-3 put out. That'll bring up Paige Miller, today's shortstop for Seneca East. 290 on base percentage, a 241 batting average. She scored 8 runs so far on the season. Pops this one up. It looks like it's going to be playable. And over to make the catch is Addie Johnson, the sophomore, for out number 2. High sky there today. Not much wind, though, so able to get under it and make the catch. It'll bring up Hannah Feathering, the third baseman. Feathering ill. Feathering ill, a 429 on base percentage, 360 batting average in the 6th spot. Lines that one foul. Frombaugh with an efficient start here today. 9th pitch of the inning. It's fouled back. We'll go again. Count is 1 ball, 2 strikes. The pitch, low. Didn't get her to chase that time. We're even at 2. Luell Burkholder, first baseman for the Tigers, on deck. The 2-2. Caught the corner, strike 3, and that'll do it for the inning. As this Saull just catches the corner, and that'll do it. Another 1-2-3 inning. 2 strikeouts for Frombaugh in the top of the 2nd. Upper Sandusky will look to get on the board in the bottom when we come back.
Hey, does your checking account pay you with real cash rewards with no monthly maintenance fees ever? Bummer. Ask for Kasasa Rewards Checking. It's our superpower.
Ava Saull to start things off for Upper Sandusky in the bottom of the second. Still scoreless. Saull, 478 on base percentage, drives at the left, and it is brought in. One pitch, one out here to start the second inning. Gave it a drive, but a nice job by Madi Smith to track it down. Now to bring up Addie Johnson. Johnson's already had 3 putouts in this game so far, 2 grounders in the first, and that pop-up in foul territory in the top of the inning. That's inside, and she's ahead, 2 balls and no strikes. Carly Bowes, the freshman, on deck. 2-0. High for ball 3. Addie has 3 walks on the season, a 370 on base. 3-0. Missed ball 4. So it's a 4-pitch walk with 1 down. Now to bring up Carly Bowes. First base runner of the game has now 5 straight balls by the pitcher. 400 on base for Bowes. Sitting in the 6 hole. The 1-0. She pops this one up high sky, but right at second baseman Elaine Chapman for out number 2. Two down. Runner fakes taking off. As Ella Frombaugh, today's starter, takes strike 1. The 0-1 grounds that foul. It's 0-2. So, Ryder ahead, 0-2. The 0-2 pitch, change up high, popped up. Under it is Featheringill, and she makes the catch. And that'll do it for the second inning. No runs, no hits, 1 walk, 1 left on. We are still scoreless after 2.
I like being able to give back to the community, and just our teamwork is really solid. It makes it an incredible place to work because a lot of people enjoy what they're doing and want to help out.
You get to learn every day. You get to meet very unique people. I get to interact with everyone from the clinical staff to the administrative staff. Everyone has something to offer. It's kind of like a million puzzle pieces coming together to make one large, beautiful piece.
Top 3 here at Upper Sandusky, still scoreless. As well, Luelle Burkholder starts things off with ball 1 against Ella Frombaugh. Burkholder, 1 at bat. 0 for 1, she has scored a run. The pitch. Low. Frombaugh ready. Count is 3-1. Burkholder, the first baseman today, looking good on base for the second time. She did pinch run once and score. but from the plate has not reached. Count is full here. With Ryder, the starter, on deck. Fouls that off, stays alive. It's a nice job by Burkholder to get a piece of that. That pitch has been called a strike all day so far. She'll get another chance here. The 3-2. Got her looking. Strike 3, 1 down. Strikeout number 3 for Frombaugh. That will bring up Kara Ryder. First pitch to her, swings through that. 444 on base percentage, 375 batting average in the 8-hole. Kara ready again. Little floater to the right. In making the catch is Wengerd for out number 2. That'll bring up actually, it's Carly Bowes that made the catch in right field. Nonetheless, there's 2 down. 9-hole hitter Macy Webb, right fielder for Seneca East. 438 on base, 400 average. And he grounds that underneath the third baseman's glove, and it's the first hit of the day. That will bring the top of the order back up with 2 down here in the third. First pitch, little pop into foul territory, and the catch is made by Madison Hart. So 1 hit, but nothing doing with it, as we are scoreless through 2.5.
Hey, does your checking account pay you with real cash rewards with no monthly maintenance fees ever? Bummer. Ask for Kasasa Rewards Checking. It's our superpower.
First pitch swinging by Aaliyah McCann, and the throw just beats her out. Score that 6-3 for a quick start to the bottom of the third. That'll bring up Brooke Montgomery, the 9-hitter. Montgomery on the season as she bunts the first pitch. Throw over, not in time. She beat it out. It's a 1-out infield single. And that'll bring us back up to Madi Wengerd in the top of the order. Runner takes off down the second. Got her. Threw her out. Perfect throw. 2 down. Pitch was a ball. It's 1-0. That one high. It's 2-0. What a throwdown by Addie Dawson. Tagged by Miller. 2-0. Swung, fouled, out of play. It's 2 balls and a strike. Wengerd flew out the right field back in the first, lines that one foul, and we're even at 2. Both teams with a hit so far in this one. Fly ball to left. Under it, making the catch is the left fielder. And that will do it for the bottom of the third. We will keep it here, though. So we want to thank some sponsors here today. As we bring you Between the Bases. Brought to you by Sutton Bank, one of our many sponsors today. I want to thank Sutton Bank. Earn a cash reward of your choice for doing simple activities with Kasasa. Quest Federal Credit Union, a full-service financial institution ready to support you, your family, and your goals. Saull Law Offices LLC, Saull Law and Title. We are here for you. Call us for all your legal needs. CB Electric Ohio. And Avita Home Health and Hospice, providing high-quality community health care and improving the quality of health in families throughout their lifespan. Thank you all for allowing us to be live and free today on this beautiful Tuesday afternoon for some Northern 10 softball. As we get ready for the top of the fourth here, nothing to score. Only 3 total hits so far between the two squads. Thank you all sponsors for letting us bring this to you. Ready to go here for the top of the fourth. Addie Dawson lined out to Madison Hart back in the first. First pitch, and whoops! That'll be a ball. Legal pitch as you take a look at the replay. Whoopsie. It's supposed to go forward, not back. I don't know how that happened, but nonetheless, it's a ball. Next pitch is fouled off. It's 1-1. The 1-1 from Frumba. Ball 2. Dawson with 1 home run this season. That's her lone extra base hit. Lines that back up the middle for a single. And a leadoff base runner. So that'll bring up Ella Martin, the designated player. Martin, 3 doubles and a home run this season. Team lead in RBI with 13. She grounds that up the middle. Back-to-back base hits up the middle. It's first and second, nobody down. And that'll bring up the cleanup hitter, Jordan Enders. Enders with a double and a homer. She has 6 RBI on the season. Second time through the lineup, the charm for Seneca East. First pitch to her, looking to bunt, but fouls it back past the hand of Morse. It's strike 1. Two on, nobody out here in the top of the fourth. The 0-1. Looking the bunt again. Takes ball 1. One ball, 1 strike, 2 on, no out. Pitch. Looking the bunt, bunts it foul. And it's 1-2. From ball ready, the 1-2. Just missed. We're even at 2. The 2-2. Ground ball foul. We'll go again. Ender struck out back in the 2nd inning. But a big opportunity here for her to get her team on the board first. Fouls that right back at my face. It stays 2-2. Right into your living room or porch, car, wherever you're at. They call that a jump scare nowadays. Swing and a miss on the changeup. Strike 3-1 down, a big first out for Frombaugh. That'll bring up Paige Miller, the shortstop. Popped out in foul territory to 3rd base in the 2nd inning. Miller, 2 doubles, 6 RBI on the season. Tigers with back-to-back hits to lead off the inning. Grounds it right to 3rd. Steps on 3rd is Johnson, gets the smart out, and now there's 2 down. It'll be a fielder's choice. And now, Frombaugh, an out away from getting out of the jam, but has to face Featheringhill. Ball 1 taken. Very smart play by Johnson just to get the shore out and the lead runner. Didn't force anything else. The 1-0 bounces in there. Nice stop by Morris. 2-0. Burkholder on deck. Featheringhill struck out looking to end the 2nd inning. 5 doubles, a home run, 7 ribbies on the year for her. The 2-0. Just low. It's 3-0. Interesting to see if she gets the green light here. 3-0 with 2 outs. Frombaugh ready. The 3-0. In there for a strike. She did not swing. Now a hitter's count for her. The 3-1 pitch. Grounded foul. It's full. Runners will be off with the next pitch. Three balls, 2 strikes, 2 outs. The pitch. Changeup is fouled off. And we'll go again. Frombaugh awaiting the sign, gets it. Another 3-2. Change up, swing and a miss. She gets out of the jam. The changeup's been good for her today, and she gets another K to end the top of the 4th. 2 leadoff hits by Seneca East, but they cannot score them. They leave 2. We go to the bottom of the 4th. We are still scoreless.
Hey, does your checking account pay you with real cash rewards with no monthly maintenance fees ever? Bummer. Ask for Kasasa Rewards Checking. It's our superpower.
Ella Frombaugh gave up back-to-back singles to start the inning and then gets 3 outs to end it as a quick first out to start the bottom of the inning. Madison Hart flies out the enders, 1 down. That'll bring up Ava Saull. Flew out to left field in her first at bat in the second inning. And she does it again. High pop-up. Smith under it, makes the catch. 2 pitches, 2 outs. That'll bring up Addie Johnson. She was the first base runner of the game with a walk with 1 out in the second. Looking to do it again here. Takes it for a strike. The 0-1. Swung to left field. Smith makes the catch. It's a 4-pitch inning. And that'll do it for the 4th. We remain scoreless as we head to the 5th inning.
I like being able to give back to the community, and just our teamwork is really solid. It makes it an incredible place to work because a lot of people enjoy what they're doing and want to help out.
You get to learn every day. You get to meet very unique people. I get to interact with everyone from the clinical staff to the administrative staff. Everyone has something to offer. It's kind of like a million puzzle pieces coming together to make one large, beautiful piece.
Well, right back at you again. A first pitch swinging. Score at 5-3, 1 down. As Frombaugh trying to match or better Ryder's 4-pitch inning. 1 pitch, 1 out, and that will bring up Ryder. Flew out to right field. Fouls that off to start her at bat. Nothing. Frombaugh worked out of a jam in the 4th, but that was the lone problem she had so far in this game. She's ahead of the Seneca East pitcher 0-2. Ground ball to third again. Stabbed on the first. Got him 2 down. So Addie Johnson looking to tie the state record for putouts in an inning. She's got 2. Can she get 1 more? Bring up Macy Webb. The 9-hitter, a little drubber. Frombaugh can't make the throw. It just flips out of her hand. And it's a 2-out hit. Once again, whoop! And it's the second hit of the day for Macy Webb. We'll go back to the top of the order, Madi Smith. Somebody put some canola oil or something on the ball. Smith 0 for 2, grounded out the third to start the game. Popped out in foul territory in the third, looking to bunt here. Take strike one, snap throw not in time. Webb does have 4 stolen bases on the season. We'll see if she tries the run here with 2 down. The 0-1. Outside. It's even at 1. One ball, one strike. Swung right back at Frombaugh, makes the stab, and that'll do it for the top of the 5th as we look at the replay. And that will take us to the 5th inning stretch. Brought to you by Sutton Bank. So far, no runs on the board. Seneca East with 4 hits. Upper Sandusky with 2 hits. First runner of the game came with 1 out in this bottom of the 2nd. Addie Johnson walked, but nothing else there for Upper Sandusky in the 3rd, though they had a 1-out single by Brooke Montgomery, but she was caught stealing for the 2nd out. Madi Wengerd then followed with a hit and a steal, but then Hope Morris flew out to end the inning. That was it for them. As for the Tigers, a 2-out single by Macy Webb in the 3rd, but nothing there. In the 4th, they had back-to-back hits to start the inning by Addie Dawson and Ella Martin, but then Frombaugh, a strikeout, a fielder's choice, and a strikeout to escape the inning. And then you just saw Macy Webb's 2nd hit of the game. As this bunt is in for a hit. Carly Bowes, she's going to try for 2nd. The throw down is not in time. And just like that, it's a single and an error. And the Lady Rams with the go-ahead run at 2nd base here in the bottom of the 5th. I'll bring up Ella Frombaugh. Ella, 3 doubles, a triple, a home run. She has 10 ribbies. She's walked 10 times, and she also has a sacrifice, which she just puts down here. Runner's going to get to 3rd. The throw to 1st is in time for the 1st out, but she does her job. It's a sacrifice. 5-3. One down for Aaliyah McCann, designated player. She has 2 doubles, 6 runs batted in, and 3 walks. Has also struck out 8 times. First run of the game, 60 feet away. First pitch to McCann. Ground ball to short, off the shortstop's glove. And the Tigers, or the Rams, take a 1-0 lead. It just took a wicked hop. That's going to be a single. Might have hit a pebble or something. But it's an RBI. Take a look at the play one more time and just the direction it took right there. It hit off of something. Therefore, it is not an error. But RBI nonetheless. Callie Claybaugh will pinch run for McCann at first. Claybaugh has 4 stolen bases on the season. 1-0 Lady Rams, another bunt. Montgomery, the throw to 2nd, not in time. It's a fielder's choice, and 2 on with 1 out. And now the top of the order, Maddy Wengerd. That's ball one. 13 runs batted in on the year for her. 4 homers. She's also walked 4 times. That one high, ball 2. So a little luck helping out Upper Sandusky. The 2-0 is high, ball 3. And this is what I talked about in the keys to victory landslide. You get runners on, score those runners, get a crooked number up there, not just one. That's ball 4. It's a 4-pitch walk. They're loaded. It'll be Hope Morris coming up after a mound meeting. Well, one more time, take a look at that ground ball. And right there, just went the opposite direction. McCann on third, Montgomery on second. Now Wengerd on first as Hope Morris will step up to the plate. Morris 7 runs batted in on the year, 1 homer. Also 7 walks as she goes first pitch swinging out the center. Mid-center catch is made. The throw in will not make it. It's 2-0 on the sac fly. Two nothing. First pitch to the Madison Hart, taken for a ball. The 1-0. Ripped down the line, but foul. Gave that one a ride, but was a little early on it. The 1-1. Runner will take third. So Montgomery swipes third, and now a pass ball could give a third run. The 1-2 pitch. A little looper. It's going to be an RBI. So the stolen base helps out. Runner's going to try for home. The tag, not in time. 2-run score. And then Hart's in at third. Heads up, base running. Here's the throw to the plate just underneath the tag. And then back down, and she beats it out. It's a 2 RBI single for Hart. It's 4-0. That'll bring up Saull. Ground ball, base hit, 5-0. The landslide has occurred. Addie Johnson, the 9th hitter of the inning, takes ball 1. The 1-0 right at third. Nice scoop, third to first. That'll do it for the inning, but the Lady Rams break out for 5 in the bottom of the 5th. They lead at 5-0 as we head to the 6th.
I like being able to give back to the community, and just our teamwork is really solid. It makes it an incredible place to work because a lot of people enjoy what they're doing and want to help out.
You get to learn every day. You get to meet very unique people. I get to interact with everyone from the clinical staff to the administrative staff. Everyone has something to offer. It's kind of like a million puzzle pieces coming together to make one large, beautiful piece.
Five runs, 3 hits, 1 error in the bottom of the 5th gives the Lady Rams the 5-0 lead as we begin the 6th inning. Addie Dawson, line drive, backhanded scoop, throw to first, got her. Have your day, Madison Hart. 1 down. Hart with the 2 RBI single, the hustle to third base just a half inning ago, and that makes another solid play. She's trying to get MVP honors, but there's one girl ahead of her right now, and that's the one inside the circle. Ella Martin, 3-hitter, up 1 for 2 on the day. Pop up high to first, called off, catch made by Ava Saull for the 2nd out. Nice job by Saull to call off the first baseman, and another high pop up. This time it will be caught by Lauren Parker for a quick 1-2-3 inning. Five pitches. Seneca East goes down in order. Lady Rams will look to add on here in the bottom of the 6th.
Hey, does your checking account pay you with real cash rewards with no monthly maintenance fees ever? Bummer. Ask for Kasasa Rewards Checking. It's our superpower.
Bottom of the 6th, 5-0 Rams. They look to add on to their lead. Carly Bowes, who led off the last inning with a single, will start this one off. 9 batters came to the plate as that bunt just goes foul. It's 0-1. Bowes, the single, reached second on an error. Frombaugh moved to the third on a sacrifice. McCann RBI single. Montgomery reached on a fielder's choice. Wengerd loaded them up with a walk. Hope Morris, a sac fly RBI. Madison Hart's hustle, 2 RBI single that got her to third. 5 runs. Bowes 1 for 2 on the day. Golf balls that one, and that will drop fair. She's going to go to second, She's going to go for third. No, she'll stop at second with a double. Bowes 2 for 3 with the double just inside the line. That'll bring up Frombaugh. Same situation as last inning. But with a 5-0 lead, they might let her swing away here. Takes ball 1. In the circle, Frombaugh only allowed 4 hits. And no walks so far. Gives this one a drive to left. But right at Madi Smith. Throw into third, not in time, and it works again. Moves the runner. Not a sacrifice per se, but she does get the job done, a productive out. Now to bring up McCann. Actually, it'll be Claybaugh. So Claybaugh will pinch hit for the designated player. She foul tips that one. Callie this season, a .545 on base. She has a .375 average. 2 runs batted in as well. The 0-1. Swings through that one. It's 0-2. Montgomery on deck. The 0-2. Change up held off. It's 1-2. Swing and a miss. Strike 3, 2 down. And that will bring up Brooke Montgomery with a runner on third. Fly ball, that's foul. Singled in the third, reached on a fielder's choice with a stolen base and a run scored in the 5th. Brooke has knocked in 4 runners this season. Little chopper to third. Quick throw to first. Got her. Just beat it out, and that'll do it for the bottom of the 6th. Rams held off the board, but they're 3 outs away from a big Northern 10 victory.
I like being able to give back to the community, and just our teamwork is really solid. It makes it an incredible place to work because a lot of people enjoy what they're doing and want to help out.
You get to learn every day. You get to meet very unique people. I get to interact with everyone from the clinical staff to the administrative staff. Everyone has something to offer. It's kind of like a million puzzle pieces coming together to make one large, beautiful piece.
Ella Frombaugh working on a 4-hitter, looking to close things out here to try and get win number 5 on this season. First pitch to Paige Miller, fouled off. It's 0-1. Travis Berardi back here. Upper Sandusky on a beautiful Tuesday afternoon, 70 degrees. High, fluffy white clouds, sunshine, short breeze. It's perfect out here today. Line drive, base hit, and there's a start for Seneca East. Ball gets bobbled a little bit, and she'll advance to second. Single, an E8. And now, a little bit going here in the 7th. First pitch line right at Hart. Makes the catch, 1 down. Hart was in the perfect position for that. It'll bring up Burkholder. 0 for 2, a strikeout and a ground out. In there for a strike. Frombaugh with 5 Ks so far today, no walks. Swing and a miss, it's 0-2. Ryder on deck, hoping to have 2 base runners ahead of her. That one's outside on the changeup. We're even. Actually, it's the first ball. It's 1-2. The 1-2. Right at third. Johnson the first, 2 down. Runner moves the third, but right now that run does not matter for the Rams. They just need 1 more out, even if the run scores. That opening up Ryder. Flew out to right in the third, grounded to third in the 5th. Frombaugh looking to complete the shutout. Bounces that in there for ball 1. One ball, no strikes to the Seneca East starting pitcher. Fouls that off. It's 1-1. Swing and a miss. Frombaugh's a strike away. Frombaugh ready. The 1-2 outside, 2-2. Macy Webb, the 9-hitter, 2 for 2 today on deck if Ryder reaches. 2's on the board in the 7th. The pitch. Fouled off, will go again. Frombaugh ready to again. Popped it up. Hart under it. Ball game. It's a complete game shutout for Ella Frombaugh. Upper Sandusky wins it 5-0 with 5 fifth-inning runs. We'll take a break and we will talk to the Upper Sandusky starting pitcher after this in the postgame, live and free. From opening day to hoisting the hardware, it's all right here on the OH Report.
At Avita Home Health and Hospice, our caring professionals are ready to serve you with personally tailored services designed to meet the unique needs of each individual. When we take on a patient at Avita Home Health and Hospice, they really do feel like family. So when we take care of our family, we want to take care of the whole person. So we take care of them from our nurses, our aides, our physical, occupational, and speech therapists, but we also have people that tend to their hearts. So we have social workers, we have chaplains, and people that can help with the emotional side of their care.
At Avita Home Health and Hospice, we have a dedicated team that takes care of you. Caring for the whole person is our promise to you. From social and emotional well-being to the way the patient relates to their loved ones, we treat your family like our family.
Serving patients and their families wherever they call home, including assisted living facilities and nursing homes. Call 1-800-4NURSES to see if Avita can help administer your plan of custom care.
Hey, does your checking account pay you with real cash rewards with no monthly maintenance fees ever? Bummer. Ask for Kasasa Rewards Checking. It's our superpower.
Back here with our Saull Law Offices Player of the Game. That is Ella Frombaugh. Complete game shutout, only 5 hits, no walks, and she struck out 5 as Upper Sandusky back home with a big win over Seneca East. Congratulations, Ella. First of all, just what was the approach in the circle? You were able to pepper the strike zone, no walks, you only gave up 5 hits, and you get a shutout.
Yeah, so pretty much the whole time, I do it every game. I rely on my defense. I'm not a strikeout pitcher. I have an amazing defense behind me, and I'm so thankful for that. So every time I go on the mound, I'm really just hoping for girls to hit the ball and be able to have our players get the outs.
You guys, just got back from a spring break trip down to Tennessee. You played 2 New York teams. You split with them. You beat Toledo Central Catholic, and you literally you took the #1 team in Division 7 in Canton Valley to the wire. Just what did you guys learn about yourselves in that Tennessee trip to give you some confidence coming back here?
I think the big thing is that I think when we get to the N10 games, we get in our head a little bit, especially like down there in Tennessee. We played so many good teams, and we were able to play them. Like we went against a D1 pitcher, and we were hitting great off of her. I think we learned that not to get in our heads, and that it's always the next inning or the next play is the most important part.
Second half of the season, only 2 losses in conference. You still have a chance at a conference championship. Just what are some things you guys want to do this second half of the season to give yourself a chance there, and then give yourself a chance when it comes tournament time?
I think our biggest thing is we have to just keep on going. We have to win out every single game here on out, and I think we have a great opportunity to do that. We are a great team this year. We have so many good, talented players. I really do see us winning the N10 this year, and I see us going far in tournaments because of that.
Alrighty, I like the confidence. Lastly, as always, you want to look into the camera, give as many people you want to shout out. Go for it.
I would like to shout out my parents, and then I would also like to shout out my coaches and my amazing teammates for always having my back.
There you have it. Today's MVP, Ella Frombaugh, a complete game 5 hitter, 5 strikeouts in the circle. Congratulations.
Thank you.
I like being able to give back to the community, and just our teamwork is really solid. It makes it an incredible place to work because a lot of people enjoy what they're doing and want to help out.
You get to learn every day. You get to meet very unique people. I get to interact with everyone from the clinical staff to the administrative staff. Everyone has something to offer. It's kind of like a million puzzle pieces coming together to make one large, beautiful piece.
Back here to wrap things up in the Sutton Bank post-game show, where your score 5-0 in favor of Upper Sandusky over Seneca East. No runs, 5 hits, 1 error for the Tigers, 5 runs on 6 hits, and an error for Upper Sandusky. All the scoring came in the 5th, but before that, Frombaugh had to escape a jam in the top of the 4th. After back-to-back singles, she got Jordan Enders a strikeout. Paige Miller hit a shot to third, but Addie Johnson with a heads-up play fielded the grounder, stepped on third for the second out, and then one batter later, Frombaugh got a strikeout of Feathering Hill to end the inning. Then we go to the bottom of the 5th, and that is where all the offense came. Leadoff single by Carly Bose. She moved to second on an error. Ella Frombaugh, sacrifice bunt, moved her to third. And then Aaliyah McCann, RBI single, made it 1-0. Brooke Montgomery, a bunt single, made runners first and second. Madi Wengerd, then a walk, loaded the bases. Hope Morris, a sacrifice fly to center, made it 2-0. Then Madison Hart, a 2 RBI single. On the throw, she advanced all the way to third base, and that proved to be big because Ava Saull knocked her in one batter later with an RBI single for herself. 5 runs in that inning on 3 hits and error, and a player left on. Coming up next for both teams, first up for Seneca, well, both of these teams, they're going to play each other again. Both teams will face each other tomorrow at Seneca East, 5 o'clock. Weather's supposed to be beautiful once again, so we will see these two teams play again tomorrow. Also for us, coming up tonight, a delayed broadcast. Monroeville at Crestview Baseball. Tomorrow, 2 baseball games. I'll be at Apple Creek, Chippewa, taking on Waynedale, and Marion Harding at Clear Fork. And then Thursday, we got more. We have softball, Cardington Lincoln at Centerburg. 5-0 the final score here from Upper Sandusky today as the Lady Rams come back home, and they get a big win. I want to thank everybody that helped make things possible today. Brandon Powell, as always, great job on the camera work today. Also want to thank all of our sponsors: Quest Federal Credit Union, our scoreboard sponsor; Saull Law Offices, our MVP sponsor; Sutton Bank, our pregame, 5th inning stretch postgame sponsor; CD Electrical Services, our instant replay sponsor; and our commercial sponsors, Sutton Bank and Avita Home Health and Hospice. I want to thank the fine folks here at Upper Sandusky High School for allowing us to be here today, as well as the OHSA for allowing us to stream these games to you live and free. Upper Sandusky with 5 runs in the 5th. Knock off 5-0 for Brandon Powell. I'm Travis Berardi saying so long from Upper Sandusky.